how to make your vocals sound like this.
Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me.
To this.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
Yo, what's going on, Zid Nation? It's your boy Little Zid here with another vid. Today we are back in the studio. We're gonna be doing how to sound like Jack Harlow first class. Before we get into that, if you guys want your music to be mixed by me on GarageBand, let me know down in the comments. I'll give you my Instagram, and all you have to do is pay me $15 on Cash App. That's it. And yeah, if you guys want me to do any more rappers in the future, let me know down in the comments. Comment down below, it really helps us out. Also, leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it.
What did I do to deserve this? Always calling me out, now I'm hurting. I don't even really know what I did. Never felt disrespected like this. Oh,
alright guys, so I got everything all mixed up and I just turned everything off, and I'm basically going to show you what I did to make it sound like how it's going to sound like. Now, this is how it sounds like without any mixing or any effects at all.
See the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
Now that's how it sounds like when the vocals are raw with no mixing. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mess with the equalizer, the EQ, the channel EQ. Now, in order to mess with it, you're gonna have to go press this little button right here, and it's going to show you all of these little factors, whatever you want to call them. So the first thing I did was I turned this on for the low cut, because you have to press this button to turn it on. And I dragged it over here and I lifted it up just a little bit, not too crazy. And then for the middle part of the EQ, I basically just dragged that all the way down. Along with this, I dragged this down. And for the high cut of the EQ, I basically just raised it up just a little bit. You guys can also copy all this down if you want. All right, and I'm going to turn the channel EQ on.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
So that's what it sounds like with the equalizer on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the compressor, right? And that's basically it for the track, right? We're going to turn on the compressor. So what I did for the compressor threshold, I did negative 44.0, ratio 13.0, attack 4.5, and gain is 20.0. That's what I did for the compressor. You guys can just copy that down. Now let's hear what it sounds like.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
All right, so it sounds better. Doesn't sound perfect, but it does sound better. So now after that, what you want to do is you're going to want to go to master. This is where we start to master, or no, not what am I talking about? Master, no. This is how we start to master the track. Now, there's a special technique on how I like to do it. What I like to do is I'm just gonna press this little icon, mute everything else out, and compress everything on this one little track. Because here's the thing, if I turn the beat on, the beat itself is also going to be compressed. All I want is this little piece compressed. So how do we do that? How do we get this little one piece compressed? And I'm going to show you in a little bit, but first I'm going to show you the compressor settings, right? So for the settings, I put negative 39.5, ratio 13.0, attack 161.0, and the gain is negative 11.0. Right, that's what I did. And for the limiter, you want to turn the limiter on to, this is basically right here, right next to the compressor. You want to basically put negative 4.0 and output level negative 1.0 as well. And this is what it sounds like bare vocals, or not bare vocals. This is what it sounds like with just the vocals, but it's all mixed up.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
So that's what it sounds like with the bare, not the bare, I keep saying bare, but what am I doing? That's what it sounds like with the vocals there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find a way to get only this part compressed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to share this, right? Share it. And we're basically going to make sure you put it on desktop, right? I'm just gonna name it test, right? And even though I misspelled it, export. What we're gonna do is we're going to put the compressed version outside and then bring it back inside, right? Bring it back inside just like that, right? And then what you wanna do is you wanna turn this off, turn that on, or turn it off, mute it, and then turn off the compressors. Very important, do not miss this part. Make sure you turn these off after you're done so the whole thing does not get compressed. And now I'm gonna show you what I did for the equalizer on this track. The equalizer, that's all I really that's all I done with the mixing. So what I did was I dragged the middle part of the EQ and I dragged it all the way down here. So it sounds more studio-like. So it sounds more I guess quieter. All right, so next thing you want to do is you want to drag this, just turn this on and just drag this all the way to a little bit before 100. All right, now this is what it sounds like fully mixed.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.
Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're gonna be doing more how to sound like tutorials in the future. Let me know in the comments what tutorial you guys want me to do, what rappers you guys want me to sound like. And yeah, that's gonna be it. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give it sweets.